Ava DuVernay, who is easily one of the most hateful individuals working in Hollywood today, is having a total meltdown today, crying to the heavens about how much of a victim she is. And we're going to be taking a look at her meltdown, seeing what she has to say, because everyone, she wants you to know that life is very, very hard being a multi-millionaire black woman, okay? So we're going to get into all of this and see what she has to say here. It's absolutely ridiculous. But before we get into that, let's just take a quick little trip down memory lane into some of the past things that Ava DuVernay has said. Everyone has a right to their opinion, and we, black producers with hiring power, have the right to not hire those who diminish us. So, to the white men in this thread, if you don't get that job you were up for, kindly remember, bias can go both ways. This is 2020 speaking. By the way, she is obviously not a racist at all, okay? Let me just point that out, okay? This has nothing to do with race, except it has everything to do with race. But she's not a hateful person, everyone. She would never say anything bad about anyone like that who is of a different skin color than her. For those who hadn't been listening to the past 4 years, Trump just told you that he ain't leaving and that he is a white supremacist. If that doesn't get every American who is not white into overdrive to tosses, as we may actually deserve what happens next. So yeah, and of course there are just tons and tons, many examples of absolutely horrific things that she has said, absolutely racist things that she has said, but today she wants you to know that she is a victim, everyone. So let's get into that and see what she has to say about that. So director Ava DuVernay, international film festivals don't care about black filmmakers' stories. Oscar-nominated director Ava DuVernay is claiming that black filmmakers get discouraged from entering international film festivals because people outside the United States don't care about their stories. DuVernay, director of the Martin Luther King Jr. biopic Selma and various Netflix prestige projects, who walked away from lucrative first-look deals with both Spotify and Warner Brothers, lamented her lot in life as a black filmmaker, that she was repeatedly discouraged from applying to film festivals because she wouldn't get in. For black filmmakers, we're told that people who love films in other parts of the world don't care about our stories and don't care about our films. Victim. This is something that we are often told, that you cannot play international film festivals. No one will come. This year, DuVernay became the first black woman to compete with a feature-length film at Venice. So instead of talking about that, instead of, you know, talking about the celebration and, you know, all of the accomplishments that she has, instead of doing that, they're instead going to, you know, victimize and continue to just whine and cry about everything. People will not come to the press conferences. They will not be interested in selling tickets. You might not even get into this festival. Don't apply. I can't tell you how many times I've been told, don't apply to Venice. You won't get in. It won't happen. And then she gets in to Venice. So, yeah. And this year, something happened that hadn't happened in 8 decades before: an African-American woman in competition. So now that's a door open that I trust and hope the festival will keep open. Basically disguised as a subtle threat that you better continue to put films from black filmmakers into this festival. We have gotten to the point now where it is all about checking the boxes of diversity. It is all about checking all of those woke little boxes that every film festival, every type of award ceremony is going to start to continue to incorporate, where you can't just award people on merit. You have to award them whether they're based on their skin color, you know, what they have between their legs and all of this type of nonsense. And we're going to continue to see all of this go down that path, which is going to be very, very bad. It's going to mean that merit doesn't actually matter. Story quality doesn't actually matter. All that matters is the color of your skin and all of this other type of insanity that is going on. So with all of that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.